Breaking news, Chelsea are set to hijack the Romeo Lavia deal. £50 million plus add-ons. It looks like it's going to be completed. Chelsea are the main front runners for Romeo Lavia's signature. When it looked like he was off to Liverpool, Chelsea once again hijacked the deal and he's rejected Liverpool again. That is now two players, both Moises Caicedo and Romeo Lavia, that has rejected Liverpool. Get in the bin. Get in the bin, you scouser. Get in the bin. You'll always be in Chelsea's shadow. Hazard made you his little dog. He put you on the leash, and now the Chelsea hierarchy have made Liverpool their dog. Chelsea will always be superior. Yes, we can always say that Liverpool won more trophies. They are the superior club. However, in my opinion, obviously being biased, Chelsea are the better club. Now, in terms of Romeo Lavia, what does this mean? How has this transpired? Now, again, as we've discussed, the fee, £50 million plus add-ons, looks like that will be the fee that will get this deal over the line. Romeo Lavia had the preference because Liverpool agreed a fee with Southampton for approximately £60 million or at least high 50s. That was according to Sky Sports and Fabrizio Romano and all the reliable Tier 1 Liverpool journalists. And then it was just up to Romeo Lavia to essentially pick his preference, and he's picked Chelsea. Joe Shields, who's obviously one of the technical directors at Chelsea, had a massive involvement in securing his signature. Of course, Joe Shields has a insane abundant history with Romeo Lavia. Of course, Lavia was in Man City's academy. He then moved over to Southampton. Joe Shields was at Southampton, so they've always had that long-term connection. He played a big role. Being a Belgium international himself, Eden Hazard, who was pictured at the game yesterday against Liverpool, again, he must have been in his ear as well. There were reports that Eden Hazard also persuaded Romeo Lavia. He was already with his entourage and his representatives looking for accommodation in London going forward. It was already confirmed on Friday that he'd already picked Chelsea as his preference. According to David Ornstein, Romeo Lavia has already communicated to Southampton that his preference is indeed Chelsea Football Club. Now, what does this mean for our midfield? Because now, once Romeo Lavia gets done, Caicedo's just been announced as we speak. Enzo Fernandez. What does this mean for the futures of Ugachukwu, Conor Gallagher? Conor Gallagher looks like he's going to be sold despite a good performance yesterday. He's not going to be breaking into the first team. Big possibility that he gets sold. We had a £40 million bid rejected from West Ham for Conor Gallagher. He looks like he's on his way out through the door. Leslie Ugachukwu signed from, I believe it was Rennes. That's it. It was signed from Rennes. He looks like he's going to be loaned out to a team like Strasbourg again, back in League One where he came from. Strasbourg, we got the multi-club model. So of course Strasbourg is essentially owned by Clear Lake Capital, so it is our club. He will be loaned out to Strasbourg. So again, that leaves us with the likes of Enzo Fernandez, with Moises Caicedo, Romeo Lavia as a core midfield three. Remember, we haven't got European football. We're only playing once a week. But for me, this is a massive coup. I personally think, and this is an unpopular opinion, I think Romeo Lavia has a higher ceiling than Moises Caicedo. His technical ability, his prowess, again, his dual winning ability, the way that he can break lines with his progressive passing, his one-touch, two-touch combination. I think Romeo Lavia is seriously the real deal. Only 19, raw talent, but in terms of ceiling and potential, he has an insane amount of potential, and I think Romeo Lavia will seriously break into that Chelsea team going forward. He really did light the world on fire with Southampton last season, despite getting relegated. Now, Chelsea have always been after Lavia. We had a £50 million bid rejected last summer, and obviously we've moved back in for it. Now, why have Liverpool capitulated? That's now Caicedo, that's now Lavia, that have both turned down Liverpool. Now, I think Lavia does prefer Chelsea in terms of the project, of course, but I think one of the other reasons is that when Liverpool were in for Lavia, they haggled around the fee, they refused to pay the extra 3-4 million. However, what we got to remember is when they refused to pay Southampton, I mean, let's just do a demonstration quickly. I mean, imagine I'm John Henry, right? One of the main sort of co-controllers of the FSG group who own Liverpool. Let's say I am the sporting director of Liverpool. When I go to Southampton, I say, Southampton, I'm interested in Romeo Lavia. Southampton respond and go, we want £50 million. Liverpool then return with 42, gets rejected. 46 gets rejected. They haggle over the fee. We refuse to pay the add-ons. We refuse to pay a few more million. Hold on, Southampton, 1 second. Brighton, Caicedo, bang, here's £110 million. Gets accepted. Chelsea hijack the bids. Chelsea get Caicedo. Liverpool start panicking. Hey, Southampton, I know I'm really sorry. I know that we couldn't afford it at the time, but here's £60 million. You're treating Lavia like sloppy seconds because Lavia has seen all of this. He's seen you haggle over 3-4 million. Meanwhile, you spent more than double on his counterpart in Moises Caicedo. Again, same sort of similar player. It's absolutely disrespectful to Lavia. So again, that's probably pissed Lavia off as well. So ultimately, he's picked the right club, the better project, the superior project. And as I said, it looks like Romeo Lavia is going to be a here we go. He will become a Chelsea player. So absolutely, I'm looking forward to it. But what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I'll see all of you guys for my next video. Peace.